everyone, this is Captain Kyle. This year I had the opportunity to visit the Doctor Who experience. Since it's located in the UK, and I'm not, it's not a trip I can make often. So I thought I'd share my experience with others. Oh, and by the way, they have Wi-Fi. I purchased a ticket, but had a bit of time before it started, so I enjoyed viewing the items available in the lobby. Many of the actors who had been on the show provided handprint casts that were on display. While the Doctors themselves were certainly represented, many of their companions had also made such casts. The lobby also contained a few props to examine, and the decor definitely screamed Time Lord. The waiting area for the experience also had some costumes and props from the show. Oh, and there were some cosplayers too. Unfortunately, I cannot show any footage from the experience itself, but it's a fun, scripted adventure with animatronics and special footage that allowed the tour guide to interact with the Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi. It's fun and definitely slanted towards the younger members of the tour, and you get to save the universe. Again, must be Tuesday. After the experience, however, you can view some awesome props and memorabilia from Doctor Who's over 50-year history. The original TARDIS console is present, though we couldn't play with the controls. Heading further into the exhibition portion of the building, you can see Daleks, signage, and loads of props. Screen used special newspapers and pamphlets, plus a Menatera costume, hope I'm saying that right, minus the wings. There were tons of on-set pictures on the wall, and even more screen-used props and equipment that were used in the production of the show. A very important public announcement was on display next to the first of many TARDISes, TARDI, that were present. Some small models and blueprints were on display, but back we came for another view of the original TARDIS console. And the Doctor's famous car, Bessie. Bessie's a tricked-out roadster that the Third Doctor used for transport, and he enhanced it with Time Lord technology. Oh, and here's K9, guarding yet another TARDIS. But moving past this TARDIS, we found another control room. How things have changed since 1963. I think they call the wallpaper coral. And the console looks a little messier. I wonder what kind of tenant would have such a messy control room. Wait, a TARDIS? In a TARDIS? I heard that was bad. They also had a green screen photo booth so you could get a picture of yourself with all kinds of stuff. On the floor above, we found Cybermen. Hey, that's new? And they even have a wooden one. Here's a box I wouldn't open. Plus, we found lots more Doctor Who aliens and creatures. look, it's the face of Bo. Cat nurses, clockwork droids, and Ood. All kinds of interesting creatures that look very familiar. What was I talking about? I forget. But seeing these creatures from the more recent episodes as well as some from the classic days of the Doctor was very cool. Like bow ties. Oh, here's Davros with a face only a Dalek could love, if they could feel love. And just when you thought you were safe, there's even more creatures to see. Hey, I think I would keep an eye on this one. Is this the Governor Weeping Angel? Haha, this Dalek certainly let himself go. I bet his shiny friend constantly makes fun of him. Like, hey, take a shower once in a while. And here we come to the Doctor Cosplayers Dream Collection. All the Doctors. All except the next Doctor, poor Jackson Lake. And we even have the outfits for companions. So many outfits from so many different episodes. And the Clara TARDIS. Feels for the Clara fans. And even more outfits. Some worn by humans, some not. And here we have our River fashion collection. Even a little spot to put your baby doctor. Doctor baby? You know what I mean. This TARDIS has seen better days. Wait just a moment. It's the moment. Here we have another console room. And even more costumes. The outfit of a doctor, just not the one you're expecting. And of course we need more Daleks. Everybody needs more Daleks. And we certainly can't forget about the costumes and props from the spin-off show Torchwood. Man, I miss that show. And more Daleks. Daleks. Davros, the Professor X of the Daleks. While you enjoy looking at even more stuff, I will mention that the Doctor Who experience will be closing in the summer of 2017. Which is one reason I went when I did, and one reason for this video. Nothing beats going in person, but if you don't get to do that, this will at least give you an idea, and maybe even some references for those costumes you want to make. As for the closing, it seems pretty clear that the current location will be closed, but whether it might be relocated somewhere else in Cardiff or elsewhere in the UK remains to be seen. There are some online petitions looking to save the experience. I certainly hope they do manage to reopen it somewhere, because this is just a great experience for any Whovian. After the exhibition, of course, you exit through the Doctor Who gift shop, which has tons of merchandise. Prints, CDs, toys, magazines, books, artwork, t-shirts, DVDs, sonic screwdrivers. A Whovian could go very broke in this shop. And the shop was almost as much of an exhibition as the actual exhibition. But this stuff you could take home if you had the funds. Anyways, this concludes our tour. I hope you liked it. Definitely, if you can get to it before it closes, I highly recommend you do so. Bye for now. See you out there. Thanks so much for watching. Check out these other awesome videos. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button.